What it do, y'all? Tune into another episode of Caution Zone, episode 8. Let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Happy Wednesday, first off. Happy Virgo season, second of all. You know what I'm saying? You know, school back in now, man. I see people doing a lot of virtual school and that shit. I don't see how that shit is going to work, man. Motherfuckers barely pay attention when you in school. So how the fuck you going to pay attention through a screen? Kids, and then on top of that, kids already got like a short attention span. So it's like, how the fuck they, when you give them the phone just to watch shit that they like to watch, it still take them, it ain't like they sit down and watch the shit the whole time. They be all over the place. They want to do 10 things at one time. So you still got to kind of be right there while you doing this shit for the kids and all that, and homeschooling and shit like that. So, but good luck to everybody dealing with that shit, man. I'm still not on them type of terms. I ain't got to worry about school and shit. I need to be virtual schooling my fucking self. But this is my school. This is my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can comment if I'm saying some wrong shit. Y'all can get me hip to some shit if I need to be hip to it. You feel me? But, yeah, man, right into the music. Got my man Jack Boy. I've been listening to a lot of Jack Boy lately. He on his second project of the year already. He moving kind of quick with the music. Hopefully that's not just a current situation just because of what we going through. He just putting out a lot of music now. Niggas ain't, a lot of people ain't got a lot of other shit going on, so why not? Fuck it. You know, half of these artists, they sit around with music on tap anyway. They got in this shit already, you know what I'm saying, backed up on a USB or whatever the fuck, they got music stored. So I feel like almost anybody, unless you don't want the music to feel outdated, almost anybody could drop at any time if you a real artist, like you always in the studio. You got my man, Chief Sosa. Chief Keef is back. You know what I'm saying? He dropped Bang Bang. He put some subliminal shit in there about rats. It wasn't really subliminal because the video, he got a whole rat in there. I don't know who it's about. I ain't gonna even speculate. I don't talk about rats, so next subject. You know what I'm saying? I just like the song. I'm hoping Chief Keef could make a whole run. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole nother run again. Like he was like one of the hardest in the game at one time. So I love to make for Chief Keef to make another run. You know what I'm saying? I was big on Chief Keef. I almost had every mixtape, but then the nigga started flooding us with so much music I couldn't keep up, to be honest. So I feel like now it's just come back in the game, give us periodically music just to let us know you still there. Don't flood it though. Like it's definitely, I think. For Chief Keef fans, they probably won't agree. I'm a fan too, but I feel like he started to oversaturate it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know, there's so many different artists. We can use, you know, Chief Keef back in the mix type shit. You got Young Boy. Young Boy, like I said last time, Young Boy always is consistent.
Woke up this morning, brushed my teeth, and I got dressed. Sit down and roll my doja, cause I know I smoke the best.
A song with a video every time, like, and he ain't waiting 5-6 months to do the video. It's almost coming out simultaneously. Like, a lot of other artists should take notes from this nigga. They probably can't do it like that, but they should take some notes from this nigga. Like, man, this nigga the only person I know that's like doing it like that. Like, maybe the Baby, but even then, he put out so much music. It take him a while to get around to the videos, and the Baby videos are like, that's one thing. He definitely changed the game when it came to videos. You know what I'm saying? When it came to videos, like he almost on his Missy Elliott type shit. Like Missy Elliott had creative videos. Busta Rhymes had creative videos. So, you know, to have that back in the game, like, you know, don't get me wrong, other people's videos be fake cool or whatever, but don't nobody, I don't feel like, put as much thought into it. And I'm not saying he's creating the whole video, directing, producing and everything, but to say he wants something different than just the average, you know what I'm saying, in the club or on the street type of shit, it says a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I didn't watch the VMAs or none of that shit, but he definitely should have got video of the year for any one of the videos he got, like, for real. You know, that nigga go crazy with the videos. And now, a lot of other people that's using the real goats, like, now they know the video game is back up. You know, for a while, I feel like nobody gave a fuck about videos. I know I didn't watch them like that. I don't even know I don't even know, because like once you lost like 106 in Park and shit like that, what was people going for the videos? Now you got to not strictly, but almost, you got to be wanting to see the video. You got to be a YouTuber. Like, you got to be on YouTube making sure, oh, Slim dropped the video. Okay, or a lot of times just the artists have put out on their page or the video out. So that's how you go see it, you know what I'm saying? But now you don't got a lot of platforms, a bunch of them like you did before that was like pushing the videos as much. So for it not to be as important as it used to be, you gotta shout the baby out for that. Real quick, before I forget, I'm not gonna forget, but rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, man. A shock to everybody. It's always a shock when anybody dies, you know what I'm saying? I don't care the level of success you had or whatever, it's a shock. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know somebody was dealing with something already, it wouldn't be as much of a shock, which is why it's such a shock for us, because nobody fucking knew he had cancer, you know what I'm saying? Which is, it says a lot to him and his character, like, look, I'm gonna go on, continue to do my career, don't nobody need to be in my business. I feel like that's something very noble to do. It's like, anybody could put that out and be searching for some type of sympathy. Not even that you search for sympathy, but it's, as a celebrity, I don't know the guidelines of letting people know what you got going on in your life. I'm pretty sure you can keep almost everything private if you like. You don't have to tell nobody anything. For him to continue to push out all the movies and continue to, you know, any content or any type of, you know, still doing interviews, still doing anything, like, you gotta have a big salute to that, man. Like, that show a lot of people, like, nigga, there's no way you know, you sit around and you say you tired off some whatever shit, like you tired from, and then it be from bullshit, I don't mean be from work. Niggas be tired from smoking all night. Niggas be tired from drinking or turning up or just staying up late or, you know, some goofy shit. It's hard to be tired from working, but a lot of people, we make excuses about shit that ain't even touching the surface from what other niggas is going through. So, you know, take a note out that man book. And also, just condolences to his family. To all the people who don't know him by just Black Panther, like, because since he died, that's all I've been hearing. Oh man, I got to see Black Panther again. I used to watch Black Panther. Black Panther was big. Yeah, that's cool. That ain't the only role he did either, I'm sure. I felt anyway watching the interviews, like, the nigga was getting tired of, that's all y'all knew me by as Black Panther. Like, I'm not going to say that's how he felt because I don't know the man, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can kind of see, like, damn, all these celebrities always die and you only remember them by the most notoriable thing they did. And it's like, these people was fathers to people. These people was brothers, cousins, whatever, just like you is. Like, so, like, if you an average person and you die, you know what I'm saying? People gonna remember you for the shit you did, like, on the small scale to the biggest scale. You know what I'm saying? So, don't let it just because it's a celebrity, like, well, that's Black Panther, that's all I know him by, that's all I remember. That was a fucking Marvel character. This man was a real man that I'm sure did shit for a lot of people, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, industry-wise or just on a community level or just with his family, like, you know what I'm saying? People gotta really think sometimes it ain't always just about the figure itself, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, you know, you saying what you saying on the internet is not hurting or helping nobody and his family, so it's like, it could hurt some people, you never know, people be watching shit, but I'm not saying by you saying, oh, he was dope as Black Panther, that's wrong, because yeah, I'm sure that's a great thing, like, you know, one of the first black superheroes, if not the first, I mean, you know what I'm saying, so it's like, you definitely salute him for Black Panther and what he brought to the role, but that was a character with or without him. Anybody else could have played that, you know what I'm saying? He did what he did, and it was impactful because of who he is type shit. I was watching the Monica and Brandy motherfucking Versus. Man, that shit was a whole vibe, you know what I'm saying? Vibe unmatched, man. I didn't even see what Billboard said. I'm assuming Monica won. I said that even going in. But then watching it, I'm like, Brandy, y'all like, all right, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, not that I didn't know that, but I'm like, it reminds you. And then she moved into, like, her early 2000s vibes, too. I be forgetting Brandy had a whole little run, too. So, you know what I'm saying? She was in and out. She ain't stayed, like, in the limelight, but she was in and out. She'd come in and out with a nice little jam, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was something needed throughout all the times going on, especially losing Chadwick and all that. And not just him, but COVID, everything else going on in the fucking world of 2020. I'm glad I started this in 2020 because now it's like I'm able to document some of the shit that's going on in my perspective. For this shit ain't for me to get famous. This is something I can look back on, or something my family can look back on. Was like, man, he was talking about something. Even though y'all may say I ain't talking about shit, somebody gonna look back on this, whether it be years from now or when I'm gone, and be like, damn, I wish I paid attention to it, or he had a point with some things. You know, that's all I think anybody really do anything for, is just to leave a mark. And was gonna go into my mostly opinion segment. That's all it's about, is leaving a mark on this work. It's not about how much money you can make while you're here. It's not about how famous you can get while you're here. None of that shit. It's about leaving a mark. It's like niggas like, again, Chadwick, niggas like Nipsey. They wasn't the most famous people. They wasn't the richest people. But the mark that they left, you know what I'm saying, it means something. And again, it ain't always got to be celebrities. It's just leaving a mark. Something that you leaving that can be passed down to the next generation. Like, oh, well, this is what your grandfather did. This is how your grandfather was. Or this is how your father was, or whatever. Or your brother, or whoever. You know, he said this. He lived by these modes. So that's something, you know, somebody might want to pass down type shit. PS5 is dropping soon. 2K21 is dropping soon. So fellas, get on your shit. For you niggas that's skinny, that be needing a bitch to buy you some shit. You niggas, the niggas that don't mind riding around in a bitch car, sleeping in a bitch house without paying for nothing. I don't understand you niggas. Like, I really don't. Why you want to be around a bitch that could snatch everything from under your feet at a moment's notice and have you looking goofy? And, you know what I'm saying? Then if a bitch call you ain't shit, you really be in your feelings because you know you ain't shit type shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, I got a lot of men who brag about that shit. Oh, my little bitch bought me this. My little bitch bought me that. My little bitch bought me this. That's cool. Like, I guess for niggas, they make it seem like more like, oh, I piped her down so good that she bought me this. It could be that. But part of that is, nigga, you probably asked for that shit. You seem like a broke, skinny nigga. So she just happened to have it type shit. So she don't mind doing for a nigga that she actually care about. It ain't always the dick, you know what I'm saying? Because any nigga could pipe a bitch down, you know what I'm saying? But if she actually fuck with you, don't get it confused with the fact that you just that nigga and you don't gotta do nothing type shit. Like, nigga, you was goofy. Like, nigga, get out and get your own bag. You know what I'm saying? Get from up under these bitches, you know what I'm saying? I get it, and everybody want to get their little rocks off, but get from up under these bitches, man. Stop bragging. Stop being proud of a bitch buying you everything that you got on your fucking body. That don't even make sense. You can't even feel, I don't see how you even feel comfortable walking around saying, oh, she got me this, she got me that, oh, my little shorty bought me this, this is my shorty car, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, bro, you sound dumb. You sound dumb as shit, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie, that shit don't impress no nigga like me, like a nigga that's, I've been doing everything on my own for a long time, so, and I guess you can call me whatever you want. I ain't have no bitch buying me a whole bunch of shit. Not that I couldn't, but I don't want that shit. I'm good. I can buy shit on my own. Like, you're not about to ever buy it. Not okay, don't get me wrong, birthday, you could buy me a little gift here and there, you know what I'm saying? Even then, I find that hard to accept. I don't want nobody trying to buy my love type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Or buy my satisfaction or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not that. I'm not the type of nigga that got my hand out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a nigga that I do more giving than anything. So I don't want to take from nobody. If I ain't giving nothing back, it gotta be mutual for me. But again, 2K coming out like right. I think it's either the day after my birthday or the day before. I'm getting it. I'm skeptical about getting it because I'm like, I want to get it on the 5. And the 5 I don't even know when that shit dropping. I don't know if they even put the date out yet. But I want to get that 5 first. You know what I'm saying? And then again, I'm growing away from the games type shit. Like, you know, You know, some niggas is play video games, some niggas don't. You know what I'm saying? You just got those two different niggas. And I feel like I'm right in between. You know what I'm saying? I'm not geeked to play it. I'm not home. I'm not thinking about it as soon as I wake up. But if I'm off and I'm home and I ain't got shit to do, I'm gonna play type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm not gonna play for 7 hours either. I'm gonna play probably for an hour or two, and then I'm done with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of leaves me in a space like, do I even need to buy the 5? Like, I see the way I'm going. I'm not really gonna be playing that shit. And if anything, I only played 2 games, and that's 2K and fucking GTA. And I used to be a mad nigga. Man threw me off. I bought 2K. I bought Madden 19. And after that one, I was just like, nah. I guess part of it is because I'm trash in it now. But they made the game harder. I guess, I don't know. It's like fucking, you playing on all Madden. These niggas know every play, who you want to throw it to, all that. It's no way. Like, yeah, you can audible all you want. You can't beat the computer. How you gonna beat another nigga? It's easier to beat another nigga now than it is to beat the computer. You used to be able to beat the computer with ease. You know what I'm saying? That was your practice. Now you practice on niggas to try to beat the computer. Or at least that's how I feel for me. Or maybe I ain't elite enough. But me, I'm not playing no game that's that fucking hard that I can't enjoy it. Like, that's like Call of Duty. I don't play that shit. It's too much going on in that shit. Like, I'd rather go to the gun range and actually shoot a gun. Like, I'm not about to be on here and gotta watch every angle and switch out my gun and all this. And you got UAVs, you sending out all this shit. Don't get me wrong. I watch my men play it. I ain't gonna say I like watching it, but I can watch motherfuckers play it. I be like, damn, I wish I was alright in that shit, but I don't want to play some shit that's frustrating me more than I'm getting enjoyment out of it type shit. So I don't play none of that big action hero, modern warfare, all that military shit. Fuck all that shit. Play a little bit of 2K, GTA, because I can ride around, smack niggas, pull a nigga out the whip, all that shit, you hear me? That shit is fun. And after I beat the game, that's all I do. I ain't no nigga that's getting on live and actually trying to build my life behind all these fake ass crimes these niggas be doing. Niggas real live be on group jumps like, yeah, fool, we about to do this armed robbery tonight. I'm like, nigga, y'all do realize you talking about a video game. I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? But again, to each his own. Mostly opinions, which was a part of that too, all that. But I just want to say to the ladies and to the niggas, because we already kind of covered this, stop thinking you bad enough, man. Stop thinking just being able to pipe a bitch down is good enough. Stop being everything just because you got fat ass and you look good, that's good enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can have all the looks in the world. That shit expires. In real life expires. And for me, it expired quicker than it expires for everybody else. Like I get tired. You could look good. I'm gonna get tired of looking at you after a while. Like, it ain't like you look ugly now, but I'm used to it now. So it's like, it gotta be more than me so fantasized behind looking at you type shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to that. Like, you know, that puppy love stage or whatever the immediate attraction is, that shit go away fast for me, like super fast. Like, once we start talking, it's almost gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta fuck first. Well, but look, I don't even gotta fuck for real first before I be like, okay, yeah, she bad, but what else she got going on? Because I can see past that shit. I done talked to, I done had my fair share. And ain't no bitch too bad for nobody, like, shit, because the baddest bitch could be the goofiest motherfucker, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even match, you know? But that's my episode for today, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram, Uno Not The Dose.